Gardening is a rewarding hobby. It brings fresh food to our tables. Imagine a garden that requires less work. A garden that keeps on giving year after year. This is the magic of perennial vegetables. Perennial vegetables are a gift that keeps on giving. Plant once, and they will reward you with harvests for years to come. These plants come back every spring, saving you time and effort. Imagine less time planting and more time enjoying the fruits of your labor. Perennial vegetables offer a sustainable and low-maintenance approach to gardening. They require less tilling and replanting. This reduces soil disturbance and promotes healthier soil. Perennial vegetables differ from annual vegetables in their life cycle, offering unique benefits to gardeners. Annual vegetables complete their life cycle in one growing season, from seed to harvest. They need to be replanted each year, which can be labor-intensive and time-consuming. Perennial vegetables, on the other hand, live for more than 2 years, often thriving for many seasons. These remarkable plants establish strong root systems that anchor them firmly in the soil. These roots delve deep into the soil, accessing nutrients and moisture that annuals can't reach. This makes them more resilient to environmental stresses, such as harsh weather conditions. They can withstand drought conditions better than annuals, making them ideal for water-scarce regions. They also outcompete weeds, reducing the need for weeding and making garden maintenance easier. Perennial vegetables offer a wide range of flavors and textures, adding diversity to your meals. From the delicate spears of asparagus to the tartness of rhubarb, there's a perennial vegetable to suit every palate and culinary need. They provide a continuous supply of fresh produce, ensuring you have a steady harvest throughout the year. You can enjoy homegrown vegetables throughout the growing season, making your garden a source of joy and nourishment. Asparagus is a perennial vegetable prized for its delicate flavor and tender spears. It thrives in well-drained soil with full sun to partial shade. To plant asparagus, dig trenches about 12 inches deep and 18 inches apart. Plant asparagus crowns in the trenches, spacing them about 18 inches apart. Cover the crowns with 2 inches of soil. As the asparagus grows, gradually fill in the trenches with soil. Asparagus takes a few years to establish, but once it does, it will reward you with harvests for up to 20 years. Harvest asparagus spears when they are about 6 to 8 inches tall, snapping them off at the base. Rhubarb, from pies to jams. Rhubarb, with its tart flavor, is another perennial vegetable that thrives in cooler climates. Its unique taste makes it a favorite for many recipes, from pies to jams. It prefers full sun to partial shade and well-drained soil. Ensuring the right conditions will help your rhubarb plant flourish and produce abundant stalks. Plant rhubarb crowns in early spring or fall. This timing allows the plant to establish itself before the growing season. Dig holes about 2 to 3 feet apart and wide enough to accommodate the crown. Proper spacing is crucial for healthy growth. Place the crown in the hole so that the buds are about 2 inches below the soil surface. This depth helps protect the buds from frost. Backfill the hole with soil and water well. Consistent watering is key during the initial growth phase. Rhubarb leaves are toxic and should not be eaten. Always handle them with care and discard them properly. Harvest rhubarb stalks when they are about 12 to 18 inches long, twisting them off at the base. This method helps prevent damage to the plant. Avoid harvesting all the stalks at once to ensure continued production. Selective harvesting encourages the plant to keep producing throughout the season. Artichoke, the edible thistle. Artichokes, with their unique appearance and delicate flavor, are a rewarding perennial vegetable to grow. They prefer full sun and well-drained soil. Plant artichoke crowns in spring or fall, spacing them about 3 to 4 feet apart. Dig a hole twice the size of the root ball and amend the soil with compost. Place the crown in the hole with the top of the root ball level with the soil surface. Water deeply after planting. Artichokes require regular watering, especially during dry periods. Protect the plants from frost in winter by mulching around the base. Harvest artichoke buds when they are plump and the scales start to open slightly. Harvesting for the future recap. Harvesting perennial vegetables at the right time is crucial for their continued productivity. Timing is everything when it comes to ensuring that your plants remain healthy and productive year after year. Overharvesting can weaken the plants and reduce future yields. It's important to strike a balance between enjoying your harvest and preserving the plant's vitality. When harvesting asparagus, snap off the spears at the base, leaving the crown undisturbed. This method helps the plant to continue producing new spears throughout the season. For rhubarb, twist off the stalks at the base, leaving a few stalks to ensure the plant's energy reserves. This practice allows the plant to store enough energy for the next growing season. When harvesting artichokes, cut the buds from the stem, leaving a few inches of stem attached. This technique encourages the plant to produce more buds. By following these harvesting guidelines, you can enjoy a continuous supply of fresh, homegrown vegetables from your perennial garden for years to come. Proper harvesting techniques ensure that your garden remains bountiful and sustainable. Embrace the magic of perennial vegetables. They offer a unique opportunity to cultivate a garden that keeps on giving. Plant once, harvest for years, and savor the flavors of your sustainable garden. With careful attention and proper care, your perennial garden will reward you with an abundance of delicious produce.